What's up, guys? So it's Tinisa again with Unbox Lab. Today I'm here to talk to you about the NuPhy Air 75 mechanical keyboard, which I think is the perfect looking keyboard on the market, and it's a good one for anyone looking for a high-end keyboard. So for those of you who may not be familiar with the NuPhy Air, the company provides you with the most powerful and compact keyboards on the market. NuPhy Air offers 6 different keyboards. So in this video, I'll be covering the NuPhy Air 75, their best-selling model. Also, you're gonna learn a few different things in this video. You'll learn the pros and cons, specs, who this product is for, and my overall experience. So let's start with that NuPhy Air 75 spec review. The NuPhy Air 75 is incredibly durable and very responsive. It features an aircraft-grade aluminum frame, so it can take all the abuse you can throw at it, and its mechanical switches, well, provide a satisfying click with every keystroke. I selected the red switches because I don't like them to be too clicky when gaming or making content. You have the option to choose red switches, blue switches, brown switches, and in this case, red is the quietest, brown is moderately quiet, and they're also well known as tactile in the gaming world, while blue switches have a louder, clicky, punchy sound. The mechanical switches have a 50 million keystroke lifespan. That means, well, these keys should last you about 97 years, aka making this a relic in the making. Someone will put this in a time capsule somewhere, I am sure of it. The NuPhy Air 75 has low-profile keys with a 3mm travel distance with each click. The NuPhy Air comes with dedicated software for programming and customizing the keys. Lastly, the NuPhy Air is compatible with Windows, Mac OS, iOS, and Android devices. It comes with a USB Type-C port for connecting other devices, so if you don't want to use the Bluetooth option, well, then that's your prerogative, but you have an option here. So while adding some flair with that backlit RGB, let's get on to the NuPhy Air pros. The first pro is durability and responsiveness. Duh, right? Like, that's cool. The NuPhy Air 75 has some of the best mechanical switches I've personally used. While the mechanical switches are a big component of this review, I think the biggest cool thing about this thing is the aircraft grade aluminum, right? That's cool. I think that's the big item ticket here, right? Like, the thing feels really well built. It goes great with my Apple products. There were no corners cut at all on this design. It has a good weight with some of the good bells and whistles. It doesn't feel like plastic. Like, what? This thing is cool. The second pro is the NuPhy Air 75. Well, it's highly programmable with its dedicated software, which adds to its ease of use. Essentially a plug and play, which is always the best in my opinion. I don't want to mess with this stuff all day long. However, for those of you that are into the programming side of this product, I envy you. The keys are hot swappable and every key is macro programmable, so you have a ton of flexibility on how you would like your keys to be set up. The third pro is the low profile keys for comfortable typing. I love this about this keyboard. I've used a few different products for gaming and daily use. This has got to be one of the best satisfying keyboards I've ever used. I don't have any cramping in my wrists, and I don't have to push the buttons hard to get them to respond. I know you've been there, even if you have a bunch of crumbs sticking in your keyboards. Yuck. It's just a great user experience. Next up is the NuPhy Air cons. The first con is, well, the RGB. The RGB could be better on this keyboard. I wish it were a little bit more vibrant and customizable. I'd like to see this improved on future models because it would be the perfect keyboard, not just an ideal typing experience. The second con is compatibility. The NuPhy Air 75 is incompatible with older Mac OS and Windows computer models. RIP to you. Anything before 2015 for Mac OS, and some of the Lenovo ThinkPads are not compatible. There are a few Dell, etc. that are not compatible either. So please always double check to make sure your devices are compatible before purchasing. The final con is the price. It's relatively pricey compared to other models on the market currently. The NuPhy Air 75 with its red switches will run you about $109.95, which is very specific on their website. While on the Amazon, Amazon, it's listed for $129.99, which is substantially different in price. So if this is something you are looking for, I recommend going directly through NuPhy to get it cheaper. Don't be like me and buy it on Amazon because you get it in one day. Don't do that. Everything is not cheaper on Amazon. This is a helpful takeaway. Lastly, so who is the NuPhy Air 75 for? Well, we're about to answer that right now. The NuPhy Air 75 mechanical keyboard is designed for serious typists looking for a high quality, durable, and responsive keyboard. It's a perfect gaming keyboard, by the way. It's also great for programming or everyday office use, which I use it a lot for in remote work. It's also a great choice for those who value style and customizability, as it has a sleek design and dedicated software for programming the keys. I don't think this is the most budget-friendly option on the market, but I do think it will be a keyboard that will last you longer than some of the other keyboards on the market. So that covers it for today's review. If you guys liked this review, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to get some more updates for the next Unbox Lab video. I'll catch you guys next time. And, well, since we're here at the end of this video, if you want to stick around for a second, I'm wearing a whiskey hat, so I thought, let's enjoy some whiskey. I don't know if you guys enjoy it. I know this has nothing to do with my video, but I like it, and it's Balvenie, and it's Scotch, so enjoy. Catch you guys next time.